there to take care of it. Set on up to Cook. Isaac Andrews, 8 brings. Down to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Westell, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball. Deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com, here from fabulous Gainbridge Fieldhouse here in Indianapolis, Indiana, here for tonight's varsity boys basketball matchup between your 7-1 Wapahani Raiders, as they'll be taking on the 6-2 Blue River Vikings here this evening. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, welcome to Raider basketball here tonight from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, and what a beautiful venue this is. They've completely renovated it over here probably the last 2 or 3 years, and absolutely beautiful facility, and we're happy to be down here and broadcast for all you fine folks out there. As we'll get right into things here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by East Jackson Auto Sales, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So Wapahani, last time they played was about a week and a half ago. We played at home there against the Frankton Eagles, in which the Raiders won that one by a final score of 66-37. So we've played some very, very good basketball. Aside from that, opening game of the year, the Raiders have been on a nice little 7-game winning streak now. We're currently 1-0 in the MEC Conference. Our lone win coming there against Westell. And so, the biggest thing for us right now is just continuing to get better every day. We've seen what this team can do at some of our greatest games we've had. We've had some performances out here where we're racking up 70, 80 points. But we've also had a couple of games here where we've been right there in the 40s or 50s. And when we're clicking on all cylinders here on the offensive side of the basketball, we're a tough team to beat. I think that defensively, what we've been able to bring to the table so far this year has been a top-tier level that, it's hard to get past, what we're able to do defensively when we're going right. But we've just got to have that consistency on offense, and we've seen that for a good majority of this 8-game stretch right now that the Raiders have started the year off of. The offense has been clicking. We've had balance offensively in the post and on the outside. With our outside shooting, and so you have to be able to attack the rim with success. You also have to be able to balance that out with some good outside shooting, and we have a little bit of both, and hopefully that will continue tonight along with that defensive pressure, making sure we're rebounding the basketball, because I'm telling you what, this Blue River team, they do have a little bit of height, but this is a well-balanced team right here. They played very well. Again, they're not 6-2 for no reason. They're a tough group, and they graduated a couple guys that was really prominent on the team last year, but they don't look like to be skipping a beat here. They just keep on rolling, and they've gotten off to a very successful start here so far. So should be a great ball game. We're looking forward to it. We did want to send a couple shout-outs here this evening. I know a lot of people are watching here tonight, but wanted to send a couple shout-outs here to one of our good friends. All of you guys know him. Good old Pastor Jim Ballinger, watching from Stockton, Missouri? There's Stockton, Missouri. So, Pastor Jim, appreciate you guys, and hope you guys enjoy the ball game here tonight. Also, big shout-out to my parents, Bruce and Shonda Morvillius, celebrating their anniversary tonight. We thank you guys for watching. We love you, and hope you enjoy the ball game here this evening. And then to all of you out there, again, that watch us continuously and are hopefully going to enjoy the ball game tonight, we appreciate you guys. And again, we hope all of you had a very Merry Christmas, and we're ready to get things started here tonight from Gainbridge Fieldhouse as be Wapahani taking on Blue River. Again, coming up here in just a few moments on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Here as we take a look here tonight's starting lineups. First, the non-starters here for your Wapahani Raiders. The non-starters include number 2, Eli Andrews. Number 4, Caleb Standish. Number 12, Nick Cook. Number 22, Camden Bell. Number 24, Mason Barton. Number 32, Logan Wolf. Number 40, Tyler Elliott. And number 42, Daxton Dudley. And now for your Raiders starting lineup here this evening, again presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate, proud sponsor of the WHS Network. It looks like this here for the Raiders. Starting here at one guard, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Aiden Franks. At the other guard position, a 5'8" sophomore, number 10, Nate Luce. At 1 forward, a 6' senior, number 15, Joe Foster. At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 20, Isaac Andrews. And at forward, the big man, 6'6" senior, number 34, Nathan Nelson. Again, your Raiders coached by Matt Luce, assisted by Chris Willis, as well as Travis Stanglin, Jeff Andrews, and Andy Zitgraff. So again, that is our Next Home Elite Real Estate starting lineup there for Wapahani. Now for the Blue River Vikings, the non-starters include number 2, Isaiah Gard, number 3, Aiden Howard, number 4, Wade Flynn, number 15, Clinton Turley, number 21, Ian Cross, number 23, Brian Waldrop, number 33, Braden Swoveland, number 41, CJ Kimberly, number 43, Clayton Turley, and number 44, Landon Gibson. And now again here for the Next Home Elite starting lineup here for the Blue River Vikings. Looks like this, starting at guard, number 11, Ethan Blackburn. At the other guard position, number 13, Zach McAbee. At guard, number 25, Connor Swoveland. At 1 forward, number 31, Lake Leonard. And the other forward, number 35, Wyatt Thornburg. Again, Blue River's coached by Brian Klein, assisted by Devin Brown, Terry Koontz, Jackson Thornburg. So again, that is our starting lineups Again, presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Again, we greatly appreciate you all for tuning in tonight, and we got a heck of a view here this evening. I mean, this is top of the line right here, folks. Absolutely beautiful facility, a great view for all of you, and we hope you enjoy tonight's ball game. Because, folks, it's game time right here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse here in downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. As we've got tip-off coming your way, the Raiders will start off with the first possession here of the night at 8:53 p.m. here on this Friday, December the 30th of 2022. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Hope all of you are locked in and ready to go here for great ball game here tonight as Isaac Andrews will get us going with a quick 2-0 lead there with a nice spin move and a finish there at the bucket right there for a quick 2-0 start here for Wapahani. Got number 11, Ethan Blackburn here with the basketball here on the right side. Up top there, that's Thornburg. Drives, lost the handle on it, and that's going to be the first turnover here of the night. And no good there on the shot, but we're going to have a foul underneath. And this looks to be here on Wapahani's number 15, Joe Foster. That's going to be his first, team's first. Again, the Raiders in their black and red trim with the white lettering. And obviously the Vikings here with their white jerseys with the red lettering and blue trim. Looking pretty sharp. Up top here now to the right side, a near takeaway there by Foster. Thornburg looking to drive right, was quickly met there by Franks. Little jumper, fadeaway is up and good there for two. So that's going to tie things up here to pair. Nate Luce here with the basketball. Guarded by number 13, Zach Maccabee. Andrews down low here to Nelson. Nelson had the handoff here to Franks. Franks looking to drive baseline, but instead will kick it back out here to Nelson. And once again, we'll give way again here to Franks. There's Luce. Right side here to Foster. Back out to Luce again here on the right wing. Nelson here at the top. Looks for Franks, gets it to him. Some solid defense here from the Vikings. Off the mark there for Franks, but then Nelson with the rebound, his first of the night. No good. Nelson there originally gets the rebound, and then it's fouled on the way up, or no, rather a jump ball. So it's going to be Vikings basketball here at the 5:52 mark. Blackburn over here to number 25, Swoveland out of the corner. Maccabee here with the basketball. Nice denial there by the Raiders. So an inbound play here along the baseline. It's going to be number 11. This is Ethan Blackburn to inbound it here for Blue River. Thornburg here at the top left side. Screen set by Leonard. Dumps it right there to him and gets the finish underneath. So a 4-2 Vikings lead here within the first over 2.5 minutes into this one here tonight. Again, this is the final game of this Holiday Classic from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. A little turnaround jumper right there from Aiden Franks. He'll get his first points on tonight. Blackburn over here to the right side. That's Leonard up top now. Maccabee looking to drive right. But well defended here by Andrews. Back to Leonard again here at the top. Left side now. Thornburg here with possession of the basketball. Drives inside the lane. Leonard up and good there for two more. And that's one thing the Raiders have got to do a better job of. Back-to-back possessions right there. They're dribbling right into the paint. Nobody's really, getting up there on him quick enough to be able to stop that from happening. And so the Raiders have got to do a better job of picking that up before he gets into the post area to dump that ball down. Andrews dribbles inside, shot goes up, knocks down another to tie this one up at 6. So 4 points now for Isaac on tonight. Again, the other two there for Franks. Blackburn here on the right side to Maccabee. Back to McAbee again. Again, the deflection there by Andrews. Getting up there in his grill. Hard-nosed defense right here. Now to the corner there to Swoveland. No good. Franks corralling his first rebound of the night, and the Raiders are off and running. Here's Nate Luce popping a three, and no good right there. Rebounded by Swoveland. And so now the Vikings looking to push right here, led by Thornburg. Now the corner, Blackburn for three. Left that one well short. Rebounded by Andrews. There with his first rebound of the night. Driving middle, shot fake, then goes right back up and puts it through there for two more. So Andrews now up to 6 points, and the Raiders have now retaken a lead 8-6. Again, both of these teams up well over 50 points a game. Blue River, I believe, averages right around 57 points a game. Wapahani right around, I believe, 63. Andrews lost the handle on it. That'll be the second turnover now of the night for Wapahani. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Isaac Andrews taking one for the team. So the foul will be here on number 35, Wyatt Thornburg, his first. Team's first of the night. And we'll have a couple substitutions now in here for Wapahani. Will be number 22, Camden Bell, and number 12, Nick Cook, in for Blue River. Let's see here. We got number 23, Brian Waldreth, now in here for the Vikings. Down low here to Nelson. Goes up with it. Oh, couldn't get the friendly bounce to go right there. Nice move there from Nelson. Right side here to Swoveland. So he'll drag it back near the top. Leonard goes to work. No good there on the shot. Nice save there by Bell. He'll be credited there with a rebound, and here come the Raiders led by Isaac Andrews. Andrews looks to drive, kicks it out. Nelson will pop the three, and that is no good off the left side, rebounded by Lake Leonard. The Vikings pushing up four quickly right here, led by Swoveland, and the layup is up and good there from the left side. Nelson back out to Franks. He'll pop the three, and that is money. Oh, heck yes. Aiden Franks making it rain from downtown, and the Raiders now take an 11-8 lead. Leonard drives. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Andrews, his second rebound of the night. Pushing up for the floor right there to Camden Bell, no good. Cook there with a rebound. Franks left that one just a touch short. So a couple of opportunities right here. Unfortunately, there by the wayside there for the Raiders. But again, you have a 3-point lead right now and just got to get you another defensive stop. 1:08 to play here in the first. Shot by Waldreth, no good. Rebounded by Nelson, now his third rebound here of the night. So the Raiders, I imagine, looking to slow the pace down here a little bit and set it up here offensively. Andrews with a handoff there to Franks. Now to Bell here on the left side. Back to Andrews here on the right again. Here at the top of the key. Finds Cook. Nothing right there. Back over here. Here's Andrews looking to drive. And they'll sort things out here a little bit and run something else. Cook here with the right side screen. Nothing there. Finds Nelson. Nelson gives way here to Bell. $18 seconds and counting. So again, Wapahani with a 11-8 lead. Love to end this quarter the right way. Andrews taking it to the rack. Gets the foul with 3 seconds to play with. So Andrews will head to the charity stripe there for a pair. So we await who the foul is on. So Brian Waldreth picks up his first, team's second. So a pair of them here for Isaac. First one's going to be up and good. That's what we like to see. We'll see Foster back in here for Nelson. So Nelson will have a quick break here. Again, 3 seconds remaining. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. Nicely done. So Isaac Andrews now with 8 points. Nate Luce will return to the floor now for Aiden Franks. Definitely be playing up on him right here. Good decision right there by Bell. Thornburg will take the half-court shot and left that one short, and that's going to do it here for quarter number 1 from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It is Wapahani 13, Blue River 8, here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here with your second quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. As Wapahani will open up the second quarter play with possession of the basketball and a 5-point lead. Andrews again with 8 points there in the first quarter. Franks there with 5. Andrews here with the basketball, right side. Looking to have a little isolation. Pops the 3 instead. Left that one a touch short. Battle for the basketball. Waldrop will come away with it. And push it up floor here for the Vikings is number 35, Wyatt Thornburg. Oh, nice strip away there from Andrews. Third turnover now of the night here for Blue River. Let's see if the Raiders can cash in right here. Skip pass over here to Luce, drives along the baseline and was looking for Bell, and that was deflected out of bounds. Last touch there by the Vikings. So the Raiders will hold on to possession of the basketball as Camden Bell will inbound here in the corner. Inbounded here to Foster. Back out here to Bell. Up top, there's Isaac Andrews. Not a whole lot of movement right here. Bell here on the right wing finds Cook here on the left side. Hand off, Andrews in possession. Oh, nice crossover. You won't get the left hand to finish right there. Quickly rejected there by Lake Leonard. So now Nate Luce to inbound it here along the baseline. Inbounded here to Camden Bell, so he'll drag it out all the way out near half court. Drives left, kicks it out. Nick Cook for 3. Money! Oh, yes! A thing of beauty right there from Nick Cook. Tickles the twine, and the Raiders now double up the Vikings 16-8. Post feet down low. Leonard double team, kicks it out to Blackburn. Now Thornburg with the right side 3. That one's short, and that's going to fall out of bounds. And possession will now head back in favor here of Wapahani as Aiden Franks will sub onto the floor for Isaac Andrews. And so Wapahani will now have Cook, Luce, Franks, Bell, and Foster on the floor. And a good start here for the Raiders. Looking for a great second quarter. Bad pass right there. Third turnover now for the Raiders. And then look at Nate Luce. Ends up coming up with a big turnover right there. Bell underneath. It's up and good there for 2 more. Excellent job there by the Raiders, getting up and down. And then the nice pass and the finish there by Camden Bell with his first points on the night. Swoveland here on the left wing, back up top here. That's Blackburn, drives left. Swoveland for three, no good. And that's going to be, should be over the back. And indeed it will be here on Wyatt Thornburg. So Thornburg will now pick up his second, team's third. And we'll have a timeout here on the floor taken by, I believe, Blue River. So this will be their first charge timeout of the night. Again, 5:40 to play here in the first half. It's Wapahani 18, Blue River 8. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more following this message from the IHSAA.
Sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
All right, folks, again, welcome back here to this 2022 Holiday Classic. And down here from the fabulous Gainbridge Fieldhouse again. Newly renovated. I believe still have some other renovations going on, but an absolutely beautiful facility. And down here, again, the home of the Indiana Fever and Indiana Pacers, and what a treat it is to be down here broadcasting this game for all of you fine folks out there in Raider Country. Again, whether you're a Wapahani fan or a Blue River fan, we appreciate you guys for watching and tuning in, and hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast so far here this evening. Again, it's an 18-8 Wapahani lead. Just a little over 5.5 to play here in the second quarter. Franks outside here to Luce here on the left wing. Again, we have Nelson back in the ball game. He just came in during that timeout. Cook back to Franks here on the right side. Foster now here in the right corner. Looking for Luce, unable to get it to him. Now is able to get it to him right out here on the right side again. Cook here at the top. Franks drives left, shots up, and good. Nice dribble and drive, and then able to stop and pop it and drain it for two more. That is now 7 points on the night here for Aiden. Left side three is up and good there for Waldrith. Cashing in on a wide open three in the corner. So now Nate Luce here with the basketball. Left side here to Cook. Nice deflection, but Nelson able to recover the basketball. Gives way to Franks. Franks lost the handle on it. That'll be the fourth turnover now for Wapahani on the night. Again, they average right around 6 turnovers a game. And then they'll give it right back to us. Here's Franks. No good. Foster there with a rebound and the putback. So an excellent job there from Foster. Second rebound, now a second point on the night. And the Raiders again doubling up here on the Vikings, 22-11. Up top here to Leonard. Drives right, kicks it to the corner. Waldrith now finds Blackburn. He's wide open. The three is up, no good. Franks will corral the rebound, his second now tonight. Pushing up the floor. Here's Lucier on the left side. Thought about pulling the trigger, but said dumps it down low there to Nelson. Gets his own rebound. Now Franks over here to Luce. Luce for three, no good. And Nelson with another one. That's his fifth rebound now. So Frank's unable to get that one to go, but he will head to the line for 2 shots. So the foul on number 31, Lake Leonard, his first, team's fourth. So 2 free throws here for Aiden Franks. First one's going to be up and good. In comes Andrews and Bell for Cook and Luce. So the second of 2 here for Franks will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done, Aiden Franks. So make this now a 24-11 Wapahani lead. Franks now up to 9 points here on the night to go along with a pair of rebounds. Thornburg here on the right side. Right side elbow shot, no good. And Waldrop will come down with the backside rebound. Thornburg lost the handle on it and then turns it over. 6 turnover now for Blue River on the night. Here's Nelson, now to Bell. He'll kick it out. Here's Andrews. No good there on the shot. Foster, and Andrews ends up coming up there with a rebound. And we'll have a jump ball in which the possession arrow will favor Blue River. Right side here, Waldrop with the basketball, guarded by Franks. He'll find Swoveland. Looking for Leonard down low, well defended there by Foster. Thornburg, again, a deflected pass nearly taken away. Dishes it underneath. That shot blocked by Nelson. All kinds of contact inside, but again, the rejection by Nelson as Leonard then was able to regather the basketball after the block shot. So we're not even sure who that foul was even on. The PA announcer did not announce it. Shot no good right there, rebounded by Cook.
I'm in the middle of something here.
Andrews gets it up and gets that one through the bottom of the net. So Andrews now with 10 points. Go along here with 3 rebounds so far. Underneath there to Leonard, back outside. Swoveland's 3 is up and no good. And we'll have a substitution now. Number 44, Landon Gibson now in the ball game for the Vikings.
Into the lineup, number 44, Landon Gibson.
Right side here, that's Camden Bell. Drives, pops it right there from the right side elbow, no good. And a foul now on Cook. It's going to be his first, team's third.
Number 12, Nick Cook.
Gibson now swung on to Swoveland. Again, it's not been a huge offensive first half here so far. Again, you know, the Raiders put up 26. That's not bad, but again, a little bit below their average, at least for a half anyway. The 3 there from Gibson, no good. Battle for the rebound. Bell will come down with it. That's his second rebound out of the night. Andrews finds Nelson here on the right block. Looks to back down instead, finds Franks, but then he lost the handle on the ball. Now for turnover 5 here for Wapahani.
Jordan Redbeard McCoy, please report to the scores table. Jordan Redbeard McCoy for Wapahani, please report to the scores.
And the basket's up and good.
It's only 20 seconds. I can wait.
Andrews drives right and gets the bucket and the foul. So Andrews will head to the line for one more. We're going to complete that 3-point play.
Basket was good by Andrews. Foul was called on number 44.
So the foul on number 44, Landon Gibson, his first. Team's 5th. And a free throw attempt will be up and good. So we'll have Luce back in here. So quick foul there by Luce. So that's going to be his first. Team's fourth. And that's going to do it here for the first half. So your halftime score is 29-13. Wapahani will lead it heading into the locker rooms. And I'll tell you right here, right now, folks, you ain't going to want to go anywhere, because we've got some halftime entertainment for you, and this is going to be some epic entertainment. So the Pacers are hosting a dance-off that they've had for all these games, and our very own Jordan Redbeard McCoy is going to be a part of that dance-off representing Wapahani. So this is going to be awesome. I'm going to leave the volume on. I've been waiting for this literally all day. I found out yesterday. I've been waiting for I've almost been more excited for this than what I have the ball game, and I was really excited about the ball game. So I'm going to zoom in on this action right here. This is going to be great, and hope you guys all enjoy this, because this is quite the treat. So again, this is our very own Jordan Redbeard McCoy down there on the floor again with the dance off. It's supposed to be, I believe, about a 30-second to a minute dance off. He's been nervous about this ever since he found out. Of course, to be honest with you, I've been nervous for him. But the winner does get 2 Pacer tickets, so that's on the line right here. I already told him that if he wins this dance-off, he better be taking me. So we'll see what happens. But again, just stay right here with us. Again, Raiders lead it at the half, 29-13 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Please buckle up for the spectacular and special Gainbridge Fieldhouse dance contest that features the best dancers from Wapahani and Blue River Valley. Sonia Thornburg will dance for Blue River Valley, and Jordan Redbeard McCoy represents Wapahani. They will take the court and compete for 2 free tickets to the Pacers versus Charlotte game on January 8th. You, the crowd, will select the winner. Are you ready, dancers?
Heck yes, Redbeard. Absolutely beautiful right there, folks. Oh, heck yes.
Dancer number 2. And the winner is Sonia Thornburg from Blue River Valley.
Oh, Redbeard unfortunately went down to feet here on the dance-off here at halftime, but a great showing nonetheless. We love it. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. That was awesome. We're going to head back from break here in just a few minutes with our halftime report coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
Two p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have two choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute wants to remind you that choices matter. Click it to live it.
All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Again, here with our halftime reports. Again, it's Wapahani 29, Blue River 13. Again, the Raiders, a pretty good first half of play right here. Putting up 29 points. Had a nice little three-point play right there at the end there by Isaac Andrews. There with the made layup and then the free throw. So that was really a nice end to the first half right there. Established now a 16-point lead heading into the break, in which now, here if you're Wapahani, you've got to look at, continue picking up the pressure here on the defensive end. We end up forcing 6 first-half turnovers. One thing we've got to do a better job of here offensively is take better care of the basketball. We had 5 first-half turnovers, which, that's not bad, but considering this is a Wapahani team that only averages 6 turnovers a game, we've got to look to be better, and I believe that that's exactly what will be in the second half. Left, quite a few shots out there. I thought, we had some good looks. Just, shots weren't quite falling as, you would like, but still, a very productive first half of play, and you got to be happy with where you're at right now, and hopefully that will just continue on the rest of the way right here. But When you look here, overall, the Raiders were led here in the first half by Isaac Andrews, had 13 points and 3 rebounds. Followed up here by Aiden Franks with 9 points and 2 rebounds. And the next we have Nick Cook here with 3 points, 2 rebounds. Joe Foster, 2 points and 2 rebounds. Camden Bell with 2 points and 2 rebounds. And Nathan Nelson with 5 rebounds, again there for the grand total of 29 first half points for your Wapahani Raiders. So again, we want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, second half of play is coming up here in about 6 minutes or so. So again, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break, and we'll be back here with our halftime report coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back here with the finishing touches of our halftime report. Again, here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Again, a real treat for us to be able to broadcast down here again from the fabulous Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Again, I've said a couple other different times throughout the broadcast, but newly renovated. I believe there still are some things that they're renovating here, but really for the most part, I mean, this is a finished masterpiece down here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. So, I mean, top of the line. Just an absolutely beautiful facility, and great to be back down here again. You know, this is our third time broadcasting from here. Of course, the ultimate goal is to obviously broadcast a state championship down here. We've yet to do that. We've done everything else as far as at least most of our sports go. We haven't done a softball state championship game yet, but we've done everything else, and so, you know, that would be a real treat, obviously, because, number one, you know, that means our basketball teams are clicking on all cylinders and having all the success and getting to the ultimate goal, and that's winning the state championship. But not only that, but, you know, just to be down here and playing at a facility in which, you know, professional sports teams play at is, you know, really very exciting, and all, you know, just sitting here and all just watching the ball game and enjoying it is just a really neat experience. And so we're happy to be able to broadcast this game for all of you fine folks out there. Again, we think this is a great view, at least from my personal standpoint. I know they gave us the option of broadcasting from up here or all the way down on the floor. We broadcasted 2 games from down there on the floor. Wanted to get up here, and then we thought this would be the best camera view, and looks like hopefully that we were right with that judgment call there. But we hope that everybody, just like I said, just enjoys it and just able to kind of sit back here on this Friday night and just enjoy yourself. Enjoy a nice evening, you know, sit in your home or wherever you are, and just being able to relax and enjoy a ball game, in which, you know, we're playing in such a nice venue such as Gainbridge Fieldhouse. So we appreciate, like I said, we appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight and for every ball game, and we hope you guys are excited for the second half. Again, it's Wapahani 29, Blue River 13. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here in about 3 minutes with the start of the second half here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, again, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, they ended up taking a little bit longer with the halftime stuff, so apologize. I was thinking that we was going to have 3 minutes left. It's not exactly the case. They end up putting a little bit more time onto that, so that's why we got on here a little bit later than what I had originally said. But like I said here, 29-13 lead here as we head into the third quarter of play. So we're excited to get this second half underway. Again, Wapahani here with a 16-point lead. Again, it looks like both teams will come back out in their original starting lineups to begin the second half. And it should be Wapahani basketball, I believe, to begin the second half, and indeed it will be. So, again, Wapahani looking to expand on this lead a little bit further right here. You have a 16-point lead right now, and hopefully great things will continue on here in the second half of play as we get the third quarter underway. Isaac Andrews here in charge of the basketball finds Franks, now gives way here to Luce. Back to Andrews again. Getting Nelson posting up right here, and they'll get him the basketball here underneath. Back out here to Foster. Hand off here. Andrews drives it. Stop, pop, no, and good. Got the friendly roll to go. So that's now 15 points on the night to go along with 3 rebounds here for Isaac. That's an 18-point Wapahani lead. Thornburg down low, and no good there by Leonard. The rebound there to Nelson, his 6th of the night. Andrews takes it in. Left-handed layup is up and good. Again, got the right-handed finger roll to go. They're on the left side, so he will head to the line there for one more. Again, the Raiders were 5 of 5 from the free throw line there in the first half. And looking to get off to a good start right here with this free throw. Again, the foul. They never said who that foul was on. And the free throw will be up and good there for Andrews, so he's able to convert there on the 3-point play. Blackburn here with the basketball, takes it, kicks it over to the left wing here to Swoveland. Now Thornburg drives left. Again, heavily defended there by Franks. McAbee there gets a shot blocked by Andrews. And so the Raiders will push it out floor. There's Aiden Franks. No good there on the 3. Rebounded there by Blackburn. Here comes Thornburg pushing up the floor. Little 2-on-1. And Leonard up and good there with a little fadeaway.
Leonard with the basket.
And that's going to be a takeaway. First turnover here in the second half. And then a foul here on Foster. So that's going to be his second, team's first of the half.
Wapahani's number 15, Joe Foster.
So inbound here to Blackburn here in the backcourt. Swoveland, handoff here to Thornburg, just inside the 3-point line, no good. Foster will corral his third rebound here tonight. Andrews will push it up floor here for Wapahani. And out in front right here, finds Nelson here on the low block. Gets inside and is fouled. And so that should be 2 free throws here for Nelson.
Foul called on the Vikings, number 31.
They're saying that was on the ground. Okay. Andrews here on the left wing, drives it middle. Shot goes up, left that one short. Battle for the basketball. Nate Luce will come up with it. Here comes Franks. Gets, in and out, no good again. Now Andrews for 3, no good. And now Foster will pick up his third foul.
Foul called on Wapahani's number 15, Joe Foster.
So again, Foster's third, team's second here of the half. Again, we've left quite a few points out there. You know, we haven't shot the ball that well this evening. Been decent, but not, not all that great. Thornburg there on the inside is going to be fouled. So he will head to the line for 2 shots. So the foul's going to be on Franks, his first. Team second, or team's third.
Franks his first.
So again, we'll have number 35, Wyatt Thornburg, here at the line, shooting 2. And the first one's up and good. Couple substitutions here for the Raiders. Number 22, Camden Bell, and number 12, Nick Cook. In here for Nate Luce and Joe Foster.
Nick Cook and number 22, Camden Bell.
Second free throw attempt up and good as well for Thornburg. So putting home both of those. So back down to a 17-point lead. Here's again the Raiders doubling up here on the Vikings so far. Frank stop, pop, no good. They're off the back iron. Again, several good looks. Shots haven't really fell too well for us. Right side to Blackburn. Post feed down low to Leonard. And that is up and good. Tell you what, that young man's had a really nice game here for himself. Cook gives way here to Bell. Now to Nelson. That pass be deflected out of bounds. So possession will stay right here with Wapahani at the 4:09 mark here in the third. Franks will inbound it. And he'll get it here to Andrews. Left side right here going in attack mode. That shot will be blocked by Maccabee. And nice denial right there and a takeaway there by Camden Bell down low. Cook up and good there for 2 more. Probably should have been an and 1 right there as well. But Cook now 5 points to go along with a pair of rebounds on the night. To the corner. Maccabee up top to Swoveland. The 3 will be up and good. And so a timeout here from Blue River. Again, been a little bit of a sloppy start to the second half. But nonetheless, here a 14-point Wapahani lead. We'll step aside, and we'll be back with more following this timeout.
30-second timeout.
Moments we live for, we celebrate, we must protect. This is what the IHSAA Foundation does every day. By providing scholarships to student athletes, developing coaches and athletic directors, recruiting and retaining high school officials, and awarding grants to IHSAA member schools, we can protect the future of high school sports for the next generation of Hoosiers. Will you join us? We need your help on our team. Donate today at ihsaafoundation.org.
All right, folks, again, welcome back and following the timeout. So Blue River with 3 timeouts remaining. Wapahani with all 5 of theirs still to go. Andrews motoring up the floor right here. Takes it himself, no good, rolls off the rim. And Maccabee up and good there for 2 more. And now timeout here from Wapahani. So head coach Matt Luce not liking what he's seeing here from his Raiders. Again, some sloppiness right here and kind of getting the better of it. So 36-24. Again, we'll step aside and we'll be back with more following this message from Southern American Legion Post 437. All right, folks, again, welcome back following the timeout. As we are ready to go again here with just a little over 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. And the Raiders lead it by 12, 36-24. Left side here, Franks underneath there to Cook. And he's going to be fouled on the way up, so Cook will head to the charity stripe there for 2 of them. Foul's going to be on number 11, Ethan Blackburn. So that will be his first, team's third. First free throw attempt here for Cook will be up. That will be good. 6 points now tonight here for Nick to go along with a pair of rebounds. Second of 2 will be up and off the front of the rim, no good. Oh, goodness sakes. Another foul. Foul on Nelson, his first. Team's fourth.
Number 34, Nathan Nelson.
Thornburg over here to Blackburn. Underneath, Leonard kicks it out there. Swoveland cross-court pass. McAbee with a corner 3. That is well off the mark. And that's going to be out of bounds there off Blue River. Andrews drives right, finds Cook here in the corner. All wide open underneath is Nathan Nelson. And Nathan will pick up his first points on the night to go along with 6 rebounds. Been quite the machine there on the inside in the rebounding department. Cross-court pass. Thornburg for 3. It's up and good. So again, we've got to pick up that defensive intensity. I don't know where it's been, but haven't quite brought that to the table. And our passes, again, another one right there. Can't afford to be careless. Got to be strong with the basketball, making smart decisions right here. So we'll have Foster and Luce back in the game for Franks and Nelson. Camden Bell will inbound it here along the sideline near half court. Inbound it here to Andrews at half court again. The Raiders lead it by 12, 39-27. Andrews takes it right on in there and sneaks it right on through.
Number 20, Andrews with the layup.
So that's now 20 points on the night to go along with 3 rebounds here for Isaac. Here the corner. Waldreth is going to throw that into the backcourt and out of bounds. So that will be the second turnover here in the second half. Gives them 7 for the ball, or 8 for the ball game. They had 6 in the first half. So they'll inbound it here into the backcourt here to Andrews with 1:20 to play. Skip pass here to Andrews, a deep 3 from NBA range. Oh, make it rain! Yes! Isaac Andrews from way downtown. And the Raiders have built that lead back up to 17. Blackburn to the corner. Thornburg heavily defended there by Andrews. Andrews will collect on the rebound, motored up floor. There's Cook. Misses the layup. And then, oh my gosh, Foster got hammered underneath and no call. But nice job being Foster right there, collecting on the rebound and giving the Raiders another opportunity at some points right here. So Franks will return to the floor here for Andrews. Will also 3 Aiden Howard now in for Blue River, seeing his first action this evening. Inbound to the Franks and slipped on the floor. And they're going to say a jump ball possession arrow favors Blue River. Howard here to Leonard here at the top of the key. Back over to Howard here on the right wing. Swoblin here at the top. Back over to Thornburg here on the left wing. And 19 seconds to play. Lost the handle on it. Third turnover now for Blue River. Bell kicks it out to Franks. The three is up and no good. And that's going to be an over-the-back foul, looks like, here on Foster. And indeed it will be. So that's now his fourth. Team's fifth of the half. And we have 8 seconds to play with here in the third. We'll see Nelson back in for Foster. Thornburg inside, and we'll get the teardrop to go right there. That was poor defense there by Wapahani to end it. But nonetheless, 44-29 here at the end of 3. The Raiders on top by 15. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with a Holiday Classic from fabulous Gainbridge Fieldhouse here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back. Here's we open up the fourth quarter play. Again, the Raiders on top here, 44-29. Again, the Raiders will have Andrews, Franks, Cook, Nelson, and Luce on the floor. Franks gets the teardrop to go. So 11 points to go along with 3 rebounds now for Aiden. So Leonard good there for 2. Again, Luce took a nasty spill down there on the floor. Looks to be all right. He got right back up anyway. Nelson here at the top of the key. Got a handoff here. That's Nate Luce. Luce now to Franks. Up top, Cook swung on to Andrews. And that's going to be a blocking foul. And so the foul will be on number 25, Connor Swoveland. His first. Team's fourth. Inbounded here to Nelson. Big man's going to go to work himself right here. Oh, nice cut. Oh, Frank's unable to finish. Leonard will get that shot blocked by Nelson. Up floor. Nelson will get that one picked off. Sloppy. Oh, here we go. Thornburg back up top here to Waldrop. Right side, Howard. Looking for Leonard, able to finally get it to him here in the right corner. Cross-court pass. Swoveland inside. Defended by Cook, left that one short. Rebounded by Andrews. That's his 6th rebound out of the night. Franks here on the elbow, back out to Luce. Cook over to Andrews. Oh, look at the spin move and a finish from Isaac Andrews. Heck yes. Continuing on, 48-31 now. That's right around 23, 25 points right now. That shot blocked. Here comes Andrews once again up floor. Over to Luce. He'll pull the trigger and fire away. No good. Frank's there with a backside rebound and put back. Talk about being at the right place at the right time. Thing of beauty there from Franks, rather. Waldreth. Howard now drives to the free throw line, kicks it to the corner. Thornburg, no good. And then Waldreth just comes right in and rebounds over everybody and puts it in there for two. Somebody's got to block out right there. It's up top here to Luce. Takes it right down the middle. Gets the contact and the foul. So the foul's going to be on number 3. Aiden Howard, his first. Team's 5th. And so a couple of free throws here for Luce. And the first one's going to be up and good. So that'll be Nate's first point here on the night. Daxton Dudley now in here for the first time this evening. Subbing in for Nathan Nelson. The second of 2 will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done, Nate Luce. Cashing in on both of those free throws. 2 points, 2 rebounds here on the night. So again, Wapahani back ahead by 19. Still just a hair under 5 minutes to play in regulation. Up top, Thornburg's 3 is up. No good. Waldreth there with an offensive rebound, and then he turns it right over to Franks. And that's just a little bit of a reach-in foul. So the foul there on Thornburg will be his 3rd. Team 6th.
Well, called on the Vikings 35, Wyatt Thornburg.
And in comes Caleb Standish, seeing his first action this evening. And Franks right there with a nice finish and the foul. Nice pass from Nelson. They're essentially on a little give and go action. So the foul is going to be on number 23, Brian Waldreth, his second, team's 7th. And so again, Franks at the line here for one more. And the free throw is going to be up and good. Excellent, excellent job there from Franks. So 16 points here on the night for Aiden. And the Raiders have built this lead up to 22. Bell now in the ball game for Wapahani. Waldreth back here to Swoveland. Takes it inside. No good. And Andrews will come up there with a rebound. His 7th now tonight. Bell up top to Andrews. He'll give way to Cook here on the left wing. Standish now over to Andrews once more. And you got Dudley down there in the low post. Cook takes it inside and gets the friendly roll to go. Much better job here in this 4th quarter. The Raiders have answered the call and have really gotten after it here in quarter number 4. So love to see what we've been able to put on the table here. Leonard here on the inside. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Andrews, now his 8th. So he's 2 rebounds shy of a nice little double-double. There's Camden Bell for 3. No good. Good shot, though. And we'll have a foul. So the foul's going to be here on Wapahani's number 20, Isaac Andrews. His first, team's 6th. And so a pair of free throws here for number 35, Wyatt Thornburg. And the first one up and off the back iron, no good. And we'll see Franks back in the ball game. Also seeing his first action here this evening will be number 24, Mason Barton, subbing in for Camden Bell. And again, Bell and Cook will head off the floor. Solid performance by both of those young men. Second free throw attempt will fall through there for Thornburg. So again, just a touch over 3 minutes to play. Again, the Raiders lead it by 23. Andrews with another deep three. No good that time. And rebounded by Thornburg, looking to push it up floor quickly here for Blue River. Oh, my goodness. That was doomed for a turnover right there. Franks there to Andrews. Yes, there for two more.
Number 20, Isaac Andrews.
Some little two-man passing right there. And then Waldreth, he was wide open down floor. Raiders didn't get back in transition right there. So Waldreth there for two. Here's the Raiders look to slow the pace down a little bit, under 2.5 to play. So again, Wapahani will be nearly right here at their season average in point total. Blue River, however, well below theirs. Frank's no good for three. That pass deflected and nearly turned over. And then Thornburg right in there for two more. And assuming there was just a quick, I guess, substitution timeout, if you will. So 2 minutes to play. And no foul called right there, so possession will stay here with Wapahani. And we'll have a couple more substitutions now in here. Eli Andrews, Logan Wolf, and Tyler Elliott now in here for the first time this evening. So they will sub in for Barton, Franks, and Andrews. So the Raiders will now have Eli Andrews, Dudley, Standish, Elliott, and Wolf on the floor. And I'm not sure who in the world that was passed to right there. That was now the 8th turnover now of the night for Wapahani. And the layup will be up and good there for Landon Gibson.
Gibson with the basketball.
Eli Andrews here with the basketball, finds Elliott. He'll give way to Logan Wolf. Dudley here on the right side finds Standish. Back to Dudley again, looking to drive. That's what he does. Standish thought about it. Takes it inside, and the layup is up and good. So Caleb Standish now with his first points on the night, and the Raiders back to a 21-point lead. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor taken by Blue River. So they will have 2 timeouts remaining. Again, we have 1:03 to play here in the fourth. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more following this message from Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDS PC. All right, folks, so we're back at it here again. They cut the timeout short.
Really short.
Three-pointer's going to be up and no good. Rebounded there by Standish. His first rebound here of the night. Pushed up the floor. Eli Andrews now for three. No good. Oh, nice takeaway there by Wolf. And back up top again we go. So 20 seconds to play with right here, and the Raiders, again, will come up with a great win here tonight. Again, here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse here in Indianapolis, Indiana, and here over the Blue River Vikings. So, again, the Raiders will just run out the clock. Great win here tonight, fellas. And that's going to do it. So, again, your final score here this evening, your Wapahani Raiders 61, the Blue River Vikings 40. Again, Wapahani now improves to 8-1 on the season. Also currently now 2-0 in the MEC Conference, while Blue River now falls to 6-3 on the season, while now being 3-1 in MEC Conference play. So again, stick around here with us, folks. We'll have a shortened version of our Raiders Live postgame show coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Here to take care of, set on up to Cook. Right Isaac Andrews, 8 drinks. Down to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Westell, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Here with our Raiders Live postgame show. Again, your final score here this evening, your Wapahani Raiders 61, the Blue River Vikings 40. Again, Wapahani now improves to 8-1 on the season. Currently now 2-0 in MEC Conference, while again Blue River falls to 6-3 on the season and 3-1 in MEC Conference play. We'll break down point totals here for the Raiders. Again, they were led here this evening by Isaac Andrews with 27 points and 8 rebounds, followed by Aiden Franks with 16 points and 4 rebounds. Nick Cook with 8 points, 2 rebounds, and now a whole collection of people with 2 points. We've got Caleb Standish with 2 points and 1 rebound, Nate Luce with 2 points and 2 rebounds, Joe Foster with 2 points and 4 rebounds, Camden Bell with 2 points and 2 rebounds, and Nathan Nelson with 2 points and 7 rebounds. Again, the Raiders were 10 of 11, 91% from the free throw line, and ended up only turning the ball over 8 times here tonight. Again, much better job there in the second half. They had 5 turnovers there at the half, only had 3 there in the second half. So another great job there. Solid win here tonight. That Blue River team's pretty good. They have a nice talented group. Again, they're coming in averaging, I think, right around 55 points a game thereabouts. And so, to limit them to only 40, that was a job well done. So a really nice defensive effort. And like I said, just a great win here tonight. And hopefully your Raiders can keep on rolling. Again, they'll be back at it next week, and looking forward to that one. Again, our next broadcast will be on Tuesday night with Wapahani Lady Raider basketball at home against Westell. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in. We want to thank everyone here with the Indiana Pacers for allowing us to be here and to broadcast. For all you fine folks out there, Gainbridge Fieldhouse, like I said, just such a beautiful facility, and it was quite the honor and pleasure, as always, to be able to broadcast right here from the home of the Indiana Fever and Indiana Pacers. But again, it never gets old, when you play with at a facility like this. Hopefully, again, the ultimate goal is to be back here in March. So we're eyeing that. We have a close eye on that. Obviously, that's your ultimate goal, and we hope to get there coming up here in about 4.5 months or so from now. So, again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in and spending your Friday night here with us. We can't thank you all enough. We appreciate your support, not only for us, but more importantly for all these wonderful student athletes out here on the floor. And, again, we'll be back at it on Tuesday night. So, again, it's Wapahani 61, Blue River 40. Again, your Wapahani Raiders now 8-1 and 2-0 in NMEC Conference. Again, we'll be back at it on Tuesday night. And until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy saying good night from Gainbridge Fieldhouse.